I am back. I'm actually filming videos like in good timing with each other, so I'm very happy with that. Today I'm coming to you guys with another book review. This time it's going to be on this fabulous book behind me, Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. I finished reading this book a couple of days ago and I started this on the 23rd of February this year. And I've been reading it for so long, and because I've just been trying to fit in schoolwork and everything like that. So oh my god, it's taken me over 3 months to finish it, but I'm finally done, so I can finally film a book review on this. So yeah, let's get on with it. So I really enjoyed reading this book. It was incredibly long. That's why I only gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. Because normally when I read books, while they might have a bit of length to it, I've never read a book that's this long. And also, it's an adult book. There are some pretty steamy scenes going on in there. And while, like, it doesn't really, like, make me cringe or anything to read about that kind of stuff in this kind of book. I don't know, there was a part of it that was just kind of like, what's going on here? Like, you know, I'm young. And reading an adult book like this, it's just kind of, I don't know, felt a little bit out of my boundaries, bit out of my comfort zone while reading this, but still, I really enjoyed it. Such a good book. I would recommend it for older people. If you're a bit younger, maybe hold off for a while, or a long time. Yeah. So, I love watching Outlander. The TV show, it's one of my favourite shows. I'm not up to date on season 2 right now, but I'm trying to get there. I have so many of the episodes recorded and I need to watch them. I'll get to that. But I don't want to spoil myself with the second book, because partly what I didn't like so much about reading Outlander was that after watching the TV show several times, I know everything that's going to happen, and while there are lots of differences between the TV show and the book, there's still a lot of similarities. Like, the outcomes are all the same because you can't really change that while going into a TV show. And I like being surprised. I go into a lot of my books blind. I don't read the blurb unless I've actually read the book beforehand, or I've watched a haul where someone's covered the basic concept and then I read it straight away. I have no clue what is going on in that book at all. I might know a bit about the character's backstory, but apart from that, I know absolutely nothing about the book. So going to Outlander, actually knowing what was going to happen, it kind of threw me off a little, because at the same time that I loved reading everything that was different between the book itself and the show, I like being really surprised. I like just reading it and thinking, oh my god, like, what the hell's going on? But reading this, it's just, there were no real surprises for me. It's just a little, like, this is a little bit different than what happened in the show. But it's still, oh yeah, this still happened. Same old, same old. One of the things I actually noticed was different, which, a little bit of a spoiler here if you haven't read the book, is the Craig Nadoon scene where Claire escapes, like, where she's supposed to be, and gets to Craig Nadoon. In the TV show, she's right about to touch the stones and she gets hauled away by the redcoats and taken to the prison. Already forgotten the name of that prison. Oh my god. But in the novel, it's completely different, because she's trying to get there, but she's in the river and crap's going on. She falls in. I read it a while ago, okay? I don't really remember what happened in that scene, but it is different. Okay, my camera just died, so now I'm filming on my phone, and I'm sorry for the change in quality, but I didn't want to lose my train of thought of where I was up to. So, yeah. Towards the end of the book, while Jamie is just healing from everything that's happened between him and Jonathan Randall, I felt that it kind of dragged on while reading from Claire's point of view, because the whole time that she was talking to the brothers and everyone else about what was going on, it was a lot longer than it needed to be. At least that's how I felt about it. Some people might really have enjoyed those long conversations, but for me, it was really boring. I didn't really like it that much, and to be honest, I actually skimmed a lot of those last pages that she was talking with brothers. Read everything where she was talking to, like, Myrta and Jamie and all that kind of thing, but, you know, sorry brothers, you got skipped. That was one of the things that I liked about the show, how you got to see things from Jamie's point of view as well as from Claire's, and I know that it was the TV show, so it was really quick paced and everything happened like at a good speed. But that's also what I like about some books, and that's why I like some of the short books, because things happen when they need to, and I don't like it when books drag on. As I mentioned, I felt this one did. So reading the end of it and then comparing it to the TV show while I was reading it, just I am gonna have to go with the TV show on this one for those last couple episodes, because I liked how Claire handled things in the TV show, and while it was different in the book and there was still a bit of a climax there while she was trying to get Jamie to like come down from his fever and everything, I didn't really like the way that it was written, like just the order in which things happened. I really preferred the way that it happened in the show. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Some people might have loved the way that it happened in the book, and it might have also been the fact that I watched the show before I read the book. That's not my style. Normally, I'll read things before I watch their adaptations, but I couldn't help myself. I started watching it before I read it. That won't happen again. But anyway, I know this was a bit of a short review this time, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, whether you like the longer ones where I go into a lot more detail, or whether you like these kinds of shorter ones where I just give my basic opinion. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.